Yeah, you need to commit to a dog because that dog, those dogs, they love you when they leave, and you know it's hard for them to go. And they're like, but the food was so delicious, and I like the playing and the roustabouts, you know, just goofing around, the goofabouts. So
I don't know if I love them though. How do I know about love?
thank you for joining us for this very special episode. We celebrate our dogs. We meet with a man named Ian who has some troubles with some love him and leave him relationships with his dog, and we try to help them through it with a psychic reading. Today, I help them with POGs. So sit back and enjoy the reading, and maybe it can help you out too. There we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Here we are now. Is everything? I'm Devon Brooks, and I'm here to help you. I see some of you are with us again. Let's have anyone have a question? Oh, there's a young man named Ian Bawa has joined, and he has waved at me. Is that one name or two names? Ian Bawa? Ian Bawa. Ian Bawa. Maybe it's just Ian Bawa. Will Ian have any friends that aren't dogs? So we're going to ask the POGs. Welcome all. I'm the only North American medium or fortune teller that uses POGs to facilitate the divinity, the divine. You all ready for this? Okay, okay. I don't know if you could see it. The POGs are kind of scattered all over. We're asking if Ian Bawa is gonna have more friends than just dogs. There's a lot of upside down ones, everyone. A lot of upside down ones. We have a newt here. The newt is a fierce creature. Hi. Oh, wait, hang on. Look at this. Just as we're talking about dogs, look who comes. Don't give me kisses on the mouth. Don't you dare give me kisses on the mouth. You don't deserve kisses on the mouth, you silly goose. Okay. So this is Ruby. She's a sweet dog. I found her in in a Home Depot parking lot, and she's lived with me ever since. So, are you bored of them? Oh, please don't give me kisses. I don't need kisses right now. Ian Bawa, you got a friend here, and it's not just Ruby. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's get back to our reading. We pulled up a newt POG. Newts are very water-based creatures, so they have a lot of thought and a lot of interest. A lot of people who, a lot of intellect. So Ian must have an intellectual being, or he's surrounded by intellect. I don't know, but he's a smart cookie. And then we got some crossbones. Ooh, crossbones. Now some people might think of this as negative. It is not a negative. It's not a negative POG. There's no such thing as negative POGs. There's just POGs that reach out and strike people, and sometimes there's negative consequences, but there's not negative POGs. Okay, so there we go. So that's crossbones. Crossbones is that we're at a crossroads. He's gonna have to decide on one dog or another one day. If he's got a lot of dogs, maybe he's gonna get down to just one dog. Maybe he's only got one dog and sees many dogs. We got a wild card here, Ian. Woo! Wild card. Here we go. So this wild card is something where the future is his to choose. He gets to decide on where and what he does in his life. So this is a choice. So we're at a crossroads again. We got crossroads and we got wild card, and they're from the same deck of POGs. So Ian, you better watch yourself. You know what I mean? There you go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. And then we have a few over-enders. Galaxy Goons is turned over. That's a good sign. When anything's turned over or upside down, that means the opposite is going to happen within the clairvoyant and within the tarot world of reading. So, Ian, I just want you to know that there is no Galaxy Goons on your back. You are free and clear. Know what I mean? There you go, Ian. Okay, okay. We also have, this is a watch for limited edition Slammer Jammers. Official Slammer Jammer. And on that side, it's an American Highway and an old lady, and she's playing fiddle. So you know what that is? That's a sign that someone's trying to yank your chain and distract you She's trying to distract you, but it was upside down, so therefore you are clear and you are focused right now. Ian, do you want to be in my live video, Ian? Okay.
Let's see. I will do this. Let's see.
Oh, hi. Is it Ian? Is it Ian Baba? Is it Ian Baba? Is it one name or is it two different names? I've been trying to figure this one out for some time.
It could be two names depending how people feel. I'm a very open-minded person about the 1 to 2 name situation.
Okay. So you identify as either or. Ian Baba or Ian?
I identify as a person named Ian at the very least.
Perfect. That is good to know. I'm so glad we cleared that up. It is very important for us to clear that up. Okay, so Ian, you got your reading. Any questions for me on that?
Well, I guess you're saying that I need to commit. I think is what you're gently
Yeah, you need to commit to a dog because those dogs, they love you when they leave, and you know it's hard for them to go. And they're like, but the food was so delicious, and I like the playing and the roustabouts, just goofing around, the goofabouts. So
I don't know if I love them though. How do I know about love?
How do you know about love? Well, Ian, do you feel things in your heart? Do you feel things? Do you sometimes go, oh my goodness, I couldn't love this creature anymore, and then you let it sleep on the bed maybe once or twice? Have you let a dog sleep on your bed once or twice, Ian? Once. Well, and where's that dog now? Twice. And where is that dog now?
He's over there sitting on the floor.
Oh, see, there he is. That's pretty sweet there, Ian.
I should go though, but thank you for taking
Probably should go, Ian Bawa. Everyone's Ian Bawa. Thank you. Thank you for coming in and talking to us. Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Give a round of applause to Mr. Ian Bawa. So there we go. If anyone else wants to climb in here, all you got to do is ask, and we'll have a conversation, and we'll talk, and you can see the other person. But Ian pulled the best card of it. It's called the POG, I should say. Sorry, I said card, but it is a POG. Master of Winds. Master of Winds. I don't know if you could see that. It's not focusing very well. But this POG is Master of Winds, Ian. It looks like you have a lot of choices on your command right now, and that you, sir, are going to be figuring out where you are. It's really up in the air for Ian because he's got the crossroads, he's got a wild card, he's got the Master of Wind, which means he does know already what's happening. I have a feeling he's going to pick one dog, and that dog is going to live with him for the rest of that dog's life. And sometimes I connect with other people's dogs. It's not just people. I've connected with a raccoon. I don't necessarily like talking to raccoons, but let me just tell you, it's a hard business at times when the raccoons start getting in there, because they're just all they're about is like, hey, do you know where to get some food? And I'm like, look, this is for connecting yourself with something that you need to know, and you need to know right now. You know what I mean? We're talking about life choices, not about like odds and ends and going to Jimmy John's. You know what I mean? So, and the last POG that got turned over, it was upside down, was an owl. The wise old owl. The wise old owl is sometimes, this means it's not necessarily so wise. You're not going to foresee the future. Sorry, Ian, but you have some choices you have to make in life. And I think you have to come to terms with yourself and just stop going after other dogs and just pick one. Like dogs need care, and they need someone who is more reliable and more, just pick one dog, Ian. I think today really showed us, and it illustrated how much we need our dogs as much as they need us. And I think we need to remember that. They're truly our companion. Okay? So if you enjoyed this content, please subscribe and hit the like button, and follow us for the next episode. May the psychic minds be with you, and I'll see you on the other side. I'm Devon Brooks, and I